Standard 7, subject Social Science, chapter number 10. There, public property. There are various things which are used by the people of our country, which does not belong to them, but everyone can use them. These facilities are provided by the government to us, which is known as public property. Following table: things in your school bag, things in your classroom, and things in your school. We have to make a list of this. If we make a list of the things in our school bag, we can write notebooks, compass box, lunch box, water bottle, which belongs to us and only an individual student can use it. If we list things in our classroom, then there are benches, tables, chairs, board, which is used by everyone in the classroom, that is whole class can use that things. And if we make a list of the things in school, then there are various things available in our school which is used by each and every student and teachers of that school. So these are the things which is there are many things and places around us that are used by many people. Even though they do not belong to us, no one can prevent us from using them. Let us now make a list of such things. Anything or place that can be used by everyone is called public property. In school, nobody uses your pen, pencil, book, or bag, but everyone uses rooms, washroom, musical instruments, sports equipment, because it belongs to all the students of the school. No one can possess a right on it. What happens if nobody is allowed to use the washroom in school? Where will we go if we are not allowed to use the washroom? What will happen if nobody is allowed to use the water from the water tank? We will remain thirsty. If students are not allowed to study in school, then who will study and make progress? So, these are the things which are used by each and every person of the country, which is known as public property. We have to make a list of the public property available in our village that is used by everyone. We have to write the list which is available in our village or town which is used by everyone. For example, in our town we can use bus station, that is a public property, everyone can use it. Railway stations, public gardens, banks, road, public water tank, etc. are used by each and every one. Temples, etc. The above mentioned things are used by everyone in the village or town. Temple or bus stations are nobody's personal property. Village, schools, architectural monuments, government hospital, government offices, etc. are public property. We can use them. If such thing happens, one does not get the required facility if they are not allowed to use. A school in village, bus stand, hospital belongs to everybody, and it is our responsibility to use this place properly and keep them clean. People use government bus, other offices, air, water, public washrooms, gardens and park, which are not personal property. Since they belongs to public, we have to take care of them because everyone can use them. So we have to keep and preserve this public property and use it properly. On page number 79, various pictures are shown. You have to write the names of the facility provided to the public by these facilities given to us. Make a note of varied facilities available at home and in public places. Following are the facilities which we have to write whether we will find it at home or in public places. First is water. We can get it at home and also in public places. Second is dustbin, vehicles, books. Books are found in libraries, bookstores, schools or at our home. Then washroom, religious places, are in public places. Equipments for the games are also we can found it in public places, but there are some equipments we can, or according to our interest, we can keep them. From the above mentioned facilities that which are available at home and apart for personal property, property that can be used by public is called public property. This is the definition. Second, the trees planted on the roads are also public property, and if we damage all this public property, it is considered as the crime. So we have to save them and preserve them. The above picture shows we have to describe the picture given below with our friends. In the first picture, we show a bus stand. A passenger came over bus stand and split on the bench. After it, we cannot use that bench if it is dirty. At that time, a policeman has arrived and see his action, and he ordered him to clean that so that other person can sit on that bench. So we have to preserve the public property. It is our duty. We cannot use them as our personal belonging. The following four pictures shows a boy who spits on the wall, and the other boy said him not to spit on it. He said it is not correct. No one likes to see the litter around them. We all keeps our home clean. As country is our own, we have to keep it clean. It is our duty to keep the country clean so that we can use it properly and save them for more expenses. Following are some of the questions which arise in our mind. What will we do if somebody wastes water in our school? If the ground is littered, we have to clean them. We have to stop the other person who is wasting water, because water is very precious and we cannot reuse it. If your friend damages the plant, what will we do if washroom of our school is not clean? If scribbles on the walls in school, somebody cuts a tree, if someone baths their animal on the bank of river or lake, it is wastage of water. Following is a activity done to see how much water is wasted through the leakage on the tap. A tumbler made of steel or glass is needed. A school or any public place, and time is 1 hour. We have to do a activity to save the water and to see the activity and to see how much water is wasted. Here we have put a glass under the tap which is leaked to see the water how much is wasted in 1 hour. After 1 hour, in all these three places, water equals to the amount in the third tumbler get wasted. In the third tumbler, there is 2 liter of water. If 2 liter of water is wasted in 1 hour, then we can assume that 5 hours it will 10 liters, in 24 hours it is 48 liters, and in 168 hours there is 336 liter water is wasted. Approximately even 4 liter of water is enough for a person for 1 day. If 10 liter is wasted in only 5 hours, then we can say that we can have the scarcity of water in near future. This 4 liter is excluded water used for bathing. Consider how much water is wasted from one dripping tap. If this much water is wasted from one dripping tap, then there are lots and lots of tap which is leaked every day, and various liters of water is wasted. Our property is our money. Memorials, monuments, architectural sites, public places are prepared by the money we have paid as the tax to the government. So it is made from the money we have given. Our monuments are our prides. Our money is used to keep them of the public memorial. Forests, lake, rivers, wild birds and animals are our common property. We have to preserve them. Preserving these public places is our duty. Conserving the environment is our duty. We have to conserve the environment, we have to preserve the public places, we have to make them clean, we have to use it properly in judicious way, and we have to take care of all the public properties is each and every citizen of our country's duty. Government property is our common property, so we can use it without any discrimination. It is a crime to damage the bus or train to fulfill our demands. Along with using public property, we should preserve it too. We have seen that various time there are riots and strikes are happening in which people are damaging bus and train. This is not a right thing. So we have to complete this chapter in our workbook. Thank you.